Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. Igama lami ngingubuyiswa Ngaramvelase intombi yomZulu all the way from KZN, but ngihlala eCape Town. In this YT channel, we do all things lifestyle in the form of a vlog, and we do a whole lot of fashion content because I believe that if you look good, you tend to do good, and you just have a lot of confidence in yourself. So today we are doing something a little bit different. We are doing a sit down video whereby I'll be giving you guys 6 best styling tips which you definitely need in whether you are building yourself a purple wardrobe from scratch, or whether you are looking for that style which you want to incorporate in your daily life, or perhaps you just want to give your style that little bit of the extra vibes just to elevate it a bit. So without wasting any further time, please do not forget to give this video a thumbs up. Do not forget to like it. Do not forget to share it with your friends so that we can grow and grow and grow. Anyways, so style tip number 1 is declutter your wardrobe. Personally, I am guilty of this one, mainly because before I actually rebuild my wardrobe, I'll buy outfit, and those outfits would actually limit me from repeating them, and I wouldn't want to get rid of them, mainly because I would know what I had spent a certain amount of money purchasing it and I actually love it, but I cannot repeat it over and over again. But so just declutter and get rid of such. So what you need to do is put aside the clothing item you mostly wear, and then put aside the clothing item you haven't worn over a year. We cannot say 6 months, mainly because in 6 months, right now we are in October, so in 6 months ago it was winter. It was winter, so we cannot say not winter, it was actually summer. 6 months ago it was summer, so you are in the phase whereby you are wearing your clothes again. So look at over a year to 2 years the clothing items you haven't worn again, and every time you look at your wardrobe there are clothing items but you do not have anything to wear. So try get rid of those, put them aside, and then what you need to do is give them at least another month or 2. If you still do not wear it, try getting rid of those. There are a lot of different ways whereby you can actually get rid of them. You can open a Jaeger, sell them there, use your social media platforms, sell it there, use Facebook Market, sell it there, use Gumtree, sell it there, or perhaps if you don't want to be going through all of that admin, give it to a charity, or you can even give it to your siblings. That's point number 1. And the nicest thing about actually decluttering is the fact that it will give you now an indication of what clothing items you have and what clothing items you actually need in order to build yourself a perfect wardrobe. That was point number 1 actually. Point number 2 is find your style. So how do you actually find your style? Once you have decluttered, you will have an indication on the type of clothing you actually love buying. And in that way, it will give you like some sort of a sense of what style you are into. Look at also your social media platform. All of the fashion influencers you actually follow, what do they have in common? Probably their style, which is one of the things which made you be attracted to them. Look at the type of fashion pictures you actually also save on your Pinterest. What kind of styling are they into? And even when you enter a shop, what kind of clothing item, whenever you see them, they just make you so happy and you want to buy them. So in that way, you can already have an idea of what type of clothing items you are actually into. Point number 3, build a visual mood board of the style you are interested in. So obviously you'd have now an indication of what kind of styling you are actually into. So you can use Canva to actually do like a mood board, of what kind of outfit you would like to recreate, or perhaps even use your Instagram to save all the outfits you would like to recreate, or even clothing items you would like to collect for yourself, or even Pinterest you can even use to save all of the outfits which you definitely would like to recreate for yourself, or even watch some YouTube and just get inspiration from there. Point number 4, avoid bright color. I know it's actually summer, it's getting hotter and hotter, so we all want to be looking bright and all of that, but unfortunately, if you are still in the initial stage of building yourself a wardrobe, you need to avoid colors. Colors are beautiful, don't get me wrong, they're nice. We all want to look bright at the end of the day, but it becomes tricky mainly because bright colors are difficult to repeat, and bright colors are just difficult to style, especially if you are in the initial stage. And you'll know that every time you purchase a bright color and you need to go elsewhere the next time, you cannot actually repeat the same thing. You'd want to go buy another outfit, whereas with your nude, your blacks, your white, you can repeat them as much as you want. Nobody will notice. That's point number 4. Point number 5, avoid trends. Trends are beautiful, trends are nice, and we all wanna be within the trends. We all want to be trendy, you get? But the downside about trends is the fact that they come and go, and we're all stuck with clothing items we can never wear again, which is just so bad because we had spent a lot of money on it. Now we're just stuck with those clothing items. For example, I actually have those shoes which I got from Mr. Price. You remember those pink, those black, those lime shoes? I actually have them in lime. It's the platform heel somewhere on the screen. Those were so on trend last year. Every lady probably got themselves a pair, including myself, and now I'm stuck with the shoe I cannot wear anywhere else because it's no longer in fashion, you know. So that's just the downside about trends. It comes back to the jean skirt, the denim skirt, which everybody has, also myself, which has a slit in front. The biggest question here is, 3 months down the line, a year from now, are we still gonna be wearing that skirt? And the answer is yes. I personally know it from my mom back home. She had that similar skirt back in her 90s, and now it's back in fashion. So those are just classical pieces. You really want to invest in things which you know that they would never go out in style. I'm not against trends. If you love your trends, I'm not against them, but it's just that trends come and go, and if you are really trying to build yourself a wardrobe, try avoiding those by all means. Point number 6 is invest in quality items. Quality over quantity. As much as there are certain things you can always get away with, like your t-shirt, you can spend less on those, like your shirts and all of that, you can actually spend less on those. But there are certain things you can actually not compromise on, like your jeans. You need quality jeans. Like your coats, you need quality coat. Your style mustn't be cheap. It must look expensive but on a budget. Hence I'm saying that you must know which kind of clothing items you really need to spend, like your jeans, like your pants, like your coats, your blazer. You really need to spend on that department. But things like your t-shirts, your hat, you can easily get away with that. Remember, as I said in the beginning, is quality over quantity. And then last one, build your capsule wardrobe. Unfortunately, any style, whether it's a trendy style, whether it's a screw style, whether it's a street style, whether it's classic piece style, it all comes with a capsule wardrobe. Unfortunately, without a foundation, you cannot get anywhere with your wardrobe. You need to lay that foundation. Once that foundation is laid, then you can move from whichever style you really wanna venture into. I actually did a nice video somewhere in my videos, I think it was somewhere beginning of the year, whereby I just gave you guys a nice breakdown of what are capsule wardrobe items which you need. I suggest that you do check it out and then try invest in those pieces by all means. Then once you have that foundation, you can do whatever you want from there. Anyways, let me not waste any further time. This video have come to an end. I really hope that you guys do find all of the 7 points useful, and if you really did, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. I'll see you on my next step.